Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare of Anno 1602. After, in the last episode, we have fixed our production a little bit and started with a clothing production to make our people here a little bit happier. It is now time to ensure that we get gold. The war for resources will start soon. We found only one gold deposit so far, that was here on the island of Blue, so we will actually have to declare war on the blue player. Yeah, and Blue is about to actually get aristocrats. I'm not really happy about that. But yeah, every great war needs, of course, a lot of preparation. Meaning, we will have to ensure that we get a proper war economy. As we can see, Yellow is actually the worst player here, with only 580.
Has built a new ship.
A new ship, yeah? I see. So, yeah, we need to increase our production. And one means of doing so is actually, why are you not producing anything? Ratio of 22%. Ouch, I mean we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, shouldn't it be high? Never mind. We need ore. Or at least weapons. And the question is, are we going to produce it here directly on this island, which would take a lot of space? Or are we just going to build here a deep ore mine and transport to over here? We could in theory also get here, tap this deposit. Would actually be interesting to know if that works. Yeah, we are going to do that. So he will go here, load in a few more bricks and a bit more wood, because deep ore mines are quite expensive actually. And in the meantime, since production is expensive and we have already fixed our production of needs, of goods that are needed, maybe we should just increase the size of our city a teeny tiny little bit. So, and to compensate for the sheep farm that we just destroyed or removed, we're going to build here another one so that weaver over here will always be happy. By the way, is there another sheep farm? I don't think so, actually. Yeah. I apparently demolished another sheep farm and never replaced it. Okay, here. Be happy. So, and here we can actually build a few more houses. And they will already be supplied with everything. So, and again, you are supposed to load in some bricks and some wood. Actually, oh, for fuck's sake, why do I now get a cutscene about fire? I see it doesn't reach there. How about this? That would reach, so we just need to build another fire brigade. How about right in front of a bathing house? So that works. I actually think our city is quite beautiful. A bit small, but beautiful. So, and here we are now going to do that. First we are going to need here a marketplace. And the main thing that I want to find out is if these can be used. We will just have to wait a little bit until the stock is at 5 tons. And if then a market card comes, then it is actually being collected. And if not, then, well, this was a huge waste of resources. But it's quite important that we do that on a mountain that has the proper structure that we can actually build 2 mines on it. Oh yeah, it works. Perfect. By the way, do I actually need cannons to build defensive buildings? Yep, I do. Okay. So that isn't really an option. Wow, one could even build wooden watchtowers. Who would ever do that? Okay, so, Patria. You are now the Iron Ore 1.
The sun burns inexorably upon your fields. The ground is drying up.
Why? Where? Okay, so we might have some smaller food issues. No, not really. We are such a large overproduction. So, you would get the ore from here and unload it in Vorak. Now, off you go! And then we will build here everything we need for proper weapon production. Yeah, there we can see what the drought is actually doing. I'm sorry for that. I just have to cough a little bit. So we will actually need somewhere some space for more wood production. So we might actually want to get rid of these. Another volcano is active again. I hope it's not mine. Nope, it isn't. It's yellow's. Okay, so this entire area here will become woodland. Number 1. Number 2, I know wood takes actually an eternity to grow. Come on, shouldn't the drought be over already? By the way, could we also build... Yeah, we could have also built here another iron mine. Yeah, just in case we need to increase our production, we can place 2 more here. So, and here we have a place, if we have a space for a cannon foundry. So we can actually ensure that everything stays together. So we have built 2 deep iron mines. That means we can build here 2 smelters. And go here for a cannon foundry. And we will very likely also need soldiers. So I wonder what kind of soldiers we can actually build here. A recruit here. So we will build a large castle. Yeah, musketeers, cannoneers, cavalry, infantry. We will go for cannons. Cannons all the way. Artillery. Well, everybody who has ever played Supreme Commander with me knows I love artillery. So, and here we get another cannon foundry. And in the meantime, the new city district is actually doing quite well. I want to check something.
A competitor is enlarging his fleet.
Also a hint that I got. Okay, so the college replaces the normal school. Meaning, I can actually build the fire brigade over here. Remove that one and that one. Place here a normal house. Yeah, yellow is clearly not doing well, but why? Alright, he doesn't have alcohol. And therefore cannot demand as high taxes as the other players. And that might in long term actually be an issue.
A competitor is enlarging his fleet.
Alright, about enlarging the fleet. I want to build a large shipyard. I hope that works, that I can just remove the smaller one and replace it with a big one. Yep, it does. So,
your faithful citizenry wants to build you a monument.
Ah, they love me. Of course they do. So we could just build here 3 more in front of a public bath. Unless, of course, we place that one road a little bit differently. We can place here 6 and all have a road connection. You gotta be shitting me! The fuck is that? Fuck you, game. To be honest, I did not expect this to happen anytime soon. So apparently that one mountain did not have enough ore for us. Okay then. We'll do it in a different way. It may not be beautiful, but it works. And we are running out of food. Okay then, so we have an overproduction of flour, quite a heavy one actually. So we should be able to support another bakery. Unless of course the game is now really shitting me.
Check your trade routes.
Yeah, which one was it? It was of course the iron ore one. And your name was Pariah, Patria. I don't know. Let's call it Patria. So by the way, how many cannons do we now have? 42 tons. That means we can already arm a couple of vessels. So I totally forgot how that worked.
Set full sail! Aye, aye, Captain. Into the shrouds!
Okay, so you will also be armed.
Set full sail!
Your fields wither for lack of rain.
Again. Okay, now I feel a little bit like I have been cursed by the game. But this is just a theory. But the amount of droughts actually is a strong indicator for that one. So we need to place somewhere a square where we can actually gather our troops. We are going to transport quite a few of them to the Blue Island because I want to destroy it completely. I will also besiege all the harbors. I do not want to eradicate him, I just want to remove him from one island. And if everything goes well, we can already do that in the next episode. Yeah, we'll have to build like 6 ships. Unfortunately, I can't see how expensive these are. Or is it here still written somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Also, I might want to arm every harbor. Looks a little bit like the tobacco is going down. Ah, okay. The new delivery just arrived. Oh, come on, build fast. Ah, okay, we are missing wood. That might explain a little bit.
Into the shrouds!
Okay, let's remember. We have now an operating cost of 2,780. I wonder how much it is once that ship is completed. And I wonder how much iron ore there is. In Anno 1701 we actually had an icon if the deposit was infinite or not. Oh, this time it's my own volcano. Okay, ship is now done by 1/4. Okay, should make this here a little bit more beautiful. Now come on, build faster. I want to find that out. Flour is now going down, but of course, since not much flour has been produced because of a drought. Alright, the good old score. If I recall correctly, we are actually even leading. I just want that gold deposit. By the way, what do we need then? Okay, but then we have the gold. And that requires an... That's all. Okay, that is a production line we could just build on that island, and Blue will then probably turn one of the other islands into his second main colony. Am I crazy?
Ahoy!
The ships don't cost anything. We could build 1,000 and it wouldn't cause any issues.
Into the shrouds! Into the shrouds!
Okay, but still, episode is not over. We have cranked up our production a little bit. Yeah, I guess that will also be our little thumbnail with the 3 iron ore mines, because it is actually exemplary of what we are doing. A new monument. How often do we get these later? Well, I don't mind. More golden statues for me. So, now time to take a screenshot for a thumbnail. And yeah. Then, of course, as always, I hope you liked it. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. If you have any feedback, questions or whatsoever, just type it down in the comments. And yeah, if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then just, well, subscribe to the channel. And of course make sure that notifications are activated, otherwise it would be a bit pointless. And with that, I say goodbye and see you probably tomorrow in the next episode of Anno 1602. Bye bye!